Hello, thank you for clicking on this video. I am Niharika, back with a new lesson for you. Now, have you noticed some strange technical slang words that most of these English speakers use it on daily basis? And then you keep wondering what it really means. Well, this lesson will tell you what exactly it means. In this lesson, we are going to look at some slang terms, in fact, some technical slang words that belong to the world of photography, camera, or phone.
Subscribe and press the bell icon to receive notifications. Don't miss any new lessons.
So let's get started. The first one that we have over here is selfie. So are you selfie obsessed? Well, many of my friends on Facebook, they are selfie obsessed. So what exactly does this word mean? Well, selfie is a self picture that is taken by extending your arm and then clicking with the help of a digital camera or maybe your camera phone. So most of the youngsters these days, hey, will you take a selfie for me, or let's take a selfie. So what exactly selfie is? That you extend your arm and then you take a picture of yourself. So you pout, you smile, but you're taking a picture of yourself. Okay, so that is a selfie, a self picture. Now, as I said, that it's typically taken by extending your arm, but you can also take a self picture of yourself by clicking it or pointing your camera phone at a mirror. Okay, so many of y'all might have come across pictures that are uploaded on Facebook or Twitter. So these pictures are taken, they are selfies, but they are taken by pointing at the mirror. So that is also a selfie. Okay, then another word over here is groupie. Now groupie is pretty much like a selfie. Well, the only difference is that a groupie is taken by couple of people. So basically by two or more members, wherein one of the member extends their arm and take a picture, and so that all other group members are covered in the picture. Okay, so that's a groupie. Everybody is doing it these days. It's pretty much in at the awards, at any functions, at any parties. There are these group of friends who get together and they love taking groupies. So that's a groupie, a self picture or a picture of a lot of members, but again, taken by extending your arm. Okay? So it's a group picture. Another word over here is belfie. Strange. Have you ever heard this before? Well, it has a very funny meaning to it. Well, belfie means, again, a self picture, but a self picture of not yourself, but your buttocks. That is funny. Are there people around who really take a belfie? Well, apparently, yes, and that's exactly the reason why we have a word here, that's belfie. So belfie is a self picture, it's a selfie of your buttocks. So the next time you come across that kind of a picture, you can say, hey, that's a belfie. Okay, so you know what exactly it means and what it is called. The next word over here is photobomb. Now, when you are taking a picture with your loved one, okay, you're smiling and you're posing for a picture with your loved one, and there goes your friend who just hops in. He's definitely uninvited, but hops into the picture the moment it's taken. So this means that he photobombed your picture. Okay, so an uninvited an uninvited person who just hops into your picture, okay, while it's being clicked. So basically he is called photobomber. So a person who does that will be called a photobomber. And if you see someone doing that, you would say, hey, would you please stop photobombing my picture? Okay, so that's the word. The next one is shutterbug. And if you see, there's another one here, shutternutter. Now, shutterbug is an American slang, okay, which is used for a photographer who just eats, sleeps, drinks photography. All that person loves to do is take pictures of anything and everything. So that kind of a photographer, we call them as shutterbugs. Okay, so that's an American term. American term for a photographer. Who loves taking pictures all day long, okay? And shutternutter, it's a British slang. And again, with the same meaning, who eats, sleeps, drinks, photography. Okay, so hope you got this. Let's move on to here. We have Uncle Bob. Uncle Bob, well, this is a slang term used by wedding photographers for a person who keeps distracting every picture, or who keeps distracting the wedding photographers. We all have Uncle Bobs in our weddings. You go to a wedding, you would always see a person who's carrying a camera and clicking pictures as if he's been hired for the photography. So that's Uncle Bob for you, who keeps annoying these wedding photographers, because wedding photographers love to be perfect. They love to do their job. And if someone just keeps popping in, comes into their way, they get really annoyed. So that person who keeps clicking pictures and kind of distracts these wedding photographers, the wedding photographers like to call them, or call him or her, as Uncle Bob. Okay? So someone who keeps disturbing the wedding photographers. Okay, so someone who keeps disturbing the photographer. Then we have paparazzi. Well, I'm sure you have come across this word, especially in glamour magazines or the newspapers. Well, paparazzi are the media people who love, they're media photographers rather, who love taking pictures of the celebrities, okay? And especially when the celebrities are busy living their routine life. So they kind of invade their privacy. So they are paparazzi, and trust me, the celebrities do not like to be papped. Papped, I'll come to that, but they do not like to be papped by the paparazzis. So which means they hate to share their pictures to the media when they are leading their normal life. So paparazzi are the photographers who click celebrities. It's like they keep stalking them and they really invade their privacy. Not good. But yes, that's paparazzi for you. Then the next word is phablet. Now phablet, this technical slang word, is related to a phone. Well, a phablet is something which is a phone plus a tablet. Well, these days we love to buy new phones, and especially people love to buy phablets. So they are these phones which can be used as a phone and as a tablet, okay? So it has all the features, okay? So that's a phablet for you. The next one is pap. Well, the word pap means to click. But then again, it's not just to click celebrities. So when I said that the celebrities do not like to be papped, papped means they do not like to be clicked by the paparazzi. Okay, so that's the slang word that you can use, that poor celebrities can't even step out of their house without being papped, which means without being clicked by the paparazzis. Okay, so that's the word for you. The next one is blower. Now, blower is another technical slang word that is used for a telephone. Get on the blower, so which means get on the telephone. Okay, so that's a slang word for telephone. Okay, then we have hotspot. Now, hotspot is a wireless network that you find in a coffee shops or in restaurants. So it's a local wireless connection that you can connect your laptops or your phone to. So it's basically a wireless network connection. So like when you go for a cup of coffee to Starbucks, they offer hotspot. They offer wireless connection. So that's a slang word used for a wireless connection. Okay, that's hotspot. Okay, the next one, in fact the last one that I have for you, is brick. Well, brick, what do you think it means? Well, brick means a big, huge phone. Well, these days, there are phone companies that are introducing these huge phones. Most of them are phablets, okay? So these phablets are huge. So when you are talking, it just feels like you're holding a brick to your ear. So many people say that, oh my God, look at your phone. It's a brick. So which means that your phone is huge, it's big. And most probably it's a phablet. So brick is a big phone. But I like using big phones. I like using the brick. Okay, that's how I can say it. So these are some technical slang words that are now turned into plain English, which means that English speakers use these words on daily basis. So start using them and hope this lesson is useful to you. I'll be back with a new lesson soon. Thank you for watching this video. Till then, you take care.